Can you hear that? Hello? You don't hear that? Are you dead ass? Don't know while I'm here right now?
Got an Evo shield here. Level 2. Got some extra supplies.
Now I don't know if I destroyed the audio on my other PC.
Dude, there's an Evo over here.
Can you hear me? Are you fucking with me? Bruh. Hello?
Why are you talking in game?
Care package coming in.
Can you not hear me? Okay, I fucking hear myself echoing through your mic, you piece of shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro. Classic.
Hey, I don't know what type of bullshit you're trying to pull on me, brother. You ain't doing nothing to me, alright?
I was just asking if you could hear my ass cheeks clapping, bro, because I got a fat ass.
Kicking the door over and over again.
Why'd you take my fucking shit, dude? What? You stole my backpack off this guy I killed.
Yeah, it's my backpack.
What did you say?
Where the fuck are you guys? Like, are you dead ass?
We just ran to the next building.
There's buildings on every side, bitch!
Yeah, we ran to the next one, man.
What fucking way?
Yeah, end of the hall right there, end of the hall right there. I got his ass. Fucking way better than your stupid team. Fucking nuts! Oh my god, let's go! Let's fucking go! Holy shit. Another one, come on. Come get it! You got another one over there? Come on! Come get it, baby!
Fucking Kobe did. Dude, I literally just sniped that motherfucker, jumped over his car, and then destroyed him. Oh my god.
I muted my meeting at work. Let's do this. Alright, dude. Start off with audio. Let's see. Holy shit! Let's fucking I'm the word of God! It's a fucking trash.
I got a fucking iron sight, man!
Bro, holy shit, dude.
Guy's so big, bro. Living in his tower. Living in his tower of magnification. Take over one, take over one. Take over down.
Fucking knock the lifeline! Knock the lifeline! Fucking better! We're gonna win! Let's go! We're fucking better! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit! What is up, Pack? Yo, how we all doing today, baby? Yo, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, baby. Yo, Pack, what's up, man? What's up, baby? Who's all out there today? Who's ready to rock? We got Jay Keep, what's up? Jay, what up? Bood, Calvin, how we doing? Insane Sicilian, Ronigan, what up, baby? Uncle Chow, Bowen, Nova Scotia, Yard Cell, what up, man? Yo, brother, yo, what's up? Munchkin, Nova Scotia, A. James, Stormers, what's up, man? Flick Shot, what's up, baby? Yo, Malchowick, Day, JTL, what up, baby? Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, baby. Happy start to the weekend. How we all doing out there? How we doing? How we feeling? Yard Cell, what up, baby? Patrick, what up, man? JTL, hey. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. What's up, Trav? How we doing? Welcome in, baby. Welcome in, baby. All right, man. Pack. Let's fire it up. Let's get warmed up, huh? Let's fire it up. Let's get warmed up, huh? Let's get it. Wait. You got your first solo PUBG win last night? The last 6 is so sweaty. You're never not in a top 10 situation that's sweaty, brother. If you make it to the top 10 situation, there's a lot of sweat. Trav, hey, man. Appreciate that prime. You the man, brother. You the man, brother. Ron, what's up, dude? How we doing today? It was testing your patience. You get antsy and usually die to a bush person. That's pretty good, man. Pretty good, solid dub there. No UFC tonight, but there's a big one next week. Who do I got? I like it. Let's chop it up, huh? 1 second. Randy Brown versus Elezu Zaleski dos Santos. I'll be honest, I haven't watched enough Dos Santos fights to say here. Jalton Almeida, I'll tell you one thing. Almeida messed up in his fight against Blades. But Almeida's still a savage. Alexander Romanov. I mean, the dude is, what, 17-2? This is maybe going to be an insane fight. I'll tell you what, I'll take Almeida in this fight, though. That dude is a savage. I think he just made he made a pretty big mistake against Blades to eat all those elbows. Holland versus Michael Alexei Jessic. Huh. I'm going to take Holland in that fight. And then we got Strickland and Costa. Ooh. Here's the thing. Strickland at his best, I think, beats Costa, but I'm not so certain that Strickland is at his best right now. That's the biggest thing. I think the Strickland that fought Duplessis, the Strickland that fought Adesanya, and the fights leading up to Adesanya, I think if that Strickland shows up, he beats Costa. But I don't know. I don't know if that'll be the case or not. Seems like he's had some stuff going on in his personal life. I almost wonder if that will be tougher for him in this fight against Costa. I'm not sure. I'm going to say this is kind of a toss-up. Makhachev and Dustin Poirier, though. What I'll say about this, I'm going to call an upset. I think Dustin Poirier beats Makhachev. I think Poirier beats Makhachev. J keep? Not this time around. If you click using your scroll wheel, it opens in a new tab. My God, did you just teach me like something super basic that I never knew about? Dustin via guillotine. I mean, shit, he jumps guillotine all the time, so that's his go-to, man. I think it'd be very hard to guillotine Makachev. Not that he couldn't get caught in one. I just don't think he'd fucking tap and be able to make his way out of it. Headshots, 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 baby. All right, we're ready, baby. We're warm. Let's get it. Which range makes the most troubles? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean, baby? Curious? Well, if you had a question, man, just can ask a question. There's nothing wrong with asking a question. I just wasn't sure what you meant by your question. How do I make my coffee? Coffee pot. Good old coffee pot, baby. Have I heard of Caster Labs? I haven't heard of specifically that, but I've heard of different, there's different services that will do that. You basically stream to them, and then they restream it to all the different platforms. Yeah. Sky? No. No. They still have an exclusive thing with Twitch. So as long as that's a thing, that's not going to be possible. Why do I prefer PUBG over Warzone? Many different reasons. Mainly, it just comes down to different preferences, man. I don't really like Warzone all that much. Little double barrel shotgun going off over there. In Rozhok. Ooh, little Dragunov. Little Dragunov, baby. Oh, it's not. We're gonna maybe. Well, I mean, I guess until it's actually a thing, it's that. But they've already confirmed that UE5 is gonna be a thing. Now it's the. I mean, all that comes after that is will they follow through with that? And it's nothing that really makes me think they're not gonna follow through with that. Zachary, what's up, baby? What up, brother? How we doing, bro? Was there really not a vest in this entire compound? If that's the case, it's pretty absurd. Pretty absurd. What do I think is the best Battle Royale at the moment? If we're talking like personal opinion, I would say it's out of PUBG and Apex, but if we're talking like overall as a game, I'll say this. I think there's no question that Apex is the best Battle Royale when it comes into an esport. That one's pretty easy to say. When it comes to just best overall, I don't know. Gotta throw Fortnite in the mix for best overall too, you know? Iron Wolf, what's up, baby? Prime timed up for 15 months. Says, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, my man. Vlad, look at you, brother. Look at you. Hit the mix room, baby. Hit it. I'd say PUBG wouldn't have to do too many things, and they could actually be the #1 pretty easily. Literally just make PUBG 2. Put a respawn, how the respawn system is. Put that on every single map. Keep it exactly the same. They don't change on map. You get the blue chip, you bring it to the damn thing, you call people back in. You know, you get updated graphics. Same gun mechanics. Create a new map, do just that map, and change that map over time from season to season, just like Fortnite does. Do not create multiple maps. Create multiple maps, you get multiple queues, then people don't like playing multiple maps. They like certain maps. It just creates actually bigger problems than just having one map and just continue to improve and make changes to that one map. Think literally you just did that. Call it PUBG 2. I think it'd be the #1 Battle Royale and damn, maybe even the #1 game right now. I mean, if it want to be the #1 game, it'd be fucking big. I don't think there's not really a doubt in my mind about that one. Call it PUBG 3 if you really wanted to succeed. What would be the reason to call it PUBG 3? Although I would say if you did call it PUBG 3, it would make a lot of people... That alone would create interest because people would be like, wait, was there even a PUBG 2? What the hell happened with that? You just jump. You call it PUBG 3. Like, wait, what? What's going on here? That alone would spark enough conversation. 10 out of 10, brilliant marketing strategy. 10 out of 10, brilliant marketing strategy. We're just going to skip over 2. We're going to go straight to 3. Got so many energy drinks. You don't think people would care? Yeah, I disagree. Literally, let's make this point to you too. Call of Duty, like, literally reskins itself, calls itself a new game, and it gives out the exact same product year after year, and there's still tons and tons of people that come back and play the game. And, like, literally, it doesn't almost do anything when it comes to changing itself. And they've been doing that same exact strategy for, like, what, 2 decades now? So, you know, you yourself may not, right? But I'll tell you, there's a shitload of people that would, bro. What is my next big physical challenge? Well, we're training for the marathon, man. Training for the marathon. It's coming up. Roughly a month. Roughly a month away. Been training for that for like 8 weeks. No, 10 weeks now. Yeah, like 10-ish weeks. Been training for it. Then after that, it's going to be a half Ironman. Still doing jiu-jitsu. Still working on that. Getting close to the blue belt, baby. Not really interested in doing a comp. I did a comp like the first month or two when I started doing jiu-jitsu. I'm not really interested in doing a comp right now just because of all of the different stuff I'm focused on. The time to do a comp would be right now, right before you get your damn blue belt, though. My dude killed Engine, came around that corner like he knew we were right here. You know what I mean? Wonder how he seen us or knew we were right here. Shouldn't let this guy go. Yeah, heal up. Yeah, you know, the thing about it, I didn't really get into, it wasn't about competing when I got into jiu-jitsu. It was about learning it was about learning jiu-jitsu. You know, that's the whole reason behind the reason I got into it. Along with, you know, I believed that there was going to be other things that ended up happening through learning jiu-jitsu, which absolutely did, more than I even expected. You know, more mortal community, getting to know some awesome people. Discipline, you know, not just physical discipline, mental discipline, that are able to control your emotions, that are able to think through chaotic situations. Those were the biggest reasons I got into wanting to do jiu-jitsu. biggest thing overall is I believed it would help me in just personal development. The whole thing the real reason I was like, it's time to fully commit to this was I just kind of had this gut feeling that, you know, the best version of myself would have been a black belt in a martial art. So I felt like I should start. Because you ain't going to be a black belt if you never start. And be consistent. What is my greatest takeaway from jiu-jitsu so far? It'd be hard to choose one takeaway. Tell you this. I just said all those things, and I expected, just from doing different sports and different things over the years, and you know, you commit yourself to a sport for years, you learn way more than just the sport. You learn tons of things. You learn lessons, things about life, things about all sorts of stuff. The thing I didn't realize that much, or maybe I thought a little bit of this, but I figured out it was way greater that having something like that where I can go and just be around some people that it's all about getting better and improving. And also you're working out, basically. You're getting a hard workout. You're learning, you know, how to defend yourself, how to become, literally you're making your body into a weapon. Like you're learning literally how to break bones, fucking choke people unconscious, you know, control people. The biggest thing overall I didn't realize is just like how much that would just helps in your day-to-day life, having a group of people that you can go to and just, you know, it's kind of like this stream, I bet, for people, you know, like you can go into a stream, you can kind of like disconnect from different things, and you got some people that are just good people that you can talk to about different stuff. Like just having that alone is fucking huge and something that is missing a lot nowadays. And you know, you can have that digitally, but there's something completely different when you have that in person with people. And it's like a group of people that are, I mean, you spend tons of time together with people in your jiu-jitsu class, literally like a second family. You know, you're all training together, you're all improving, you're all getting better. There's the same people, a lot of the same people continue to go. And there's been some days where I've had some really rough days, and I went to jiu-jitsu, and these people, no one knew that I was having a rough day, but like being able to go and just like the different personalities and how cool everybody is at my particular gym has helped me fucking so much. There's some days that I've had some rough shit going on, and just being able to go and do some jiu-jitsu like really, really fucking helped me. Like really helped on some of those days, man. That was actually one of the most impactful things about it. That's I don't know if that counts for biggest takeaway, but it's probably the thing that's actually been the most impactful, is that yo, did he just die? Did he just get sniped by this M24? I think he did, man. Nope, he's alive. He's actually alive. Oh, did he hear me? He could have heard me. Let's see. Was this the dude that rolled up on us and yeah, you heard the steps for sure there. Yeah, he definitely heard the steps. GG. GG, well played. I needed a damn blue zone grenade or something. A molly or something. Vlad, I agree 100% with that, man. Honestly, I think that you should be able to... I think a martial art should be taught in school. From a young age, I think it would actually result in a lot of good. How much protein do I try to consume on a daily basis? Yeah, I'm 1.1, 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, lean body weight. Is what I aim for, which is on the higher end. But yeah, 1.1, 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Most people probably, you know, you don't have to actually be at that. Some more about like 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of lean body mass. Chef, yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. Well, you create a different bond with somebody when you're literally always in classes together multiple times a week, choking each other and fucking breaking bones. And not actually breaking bones, but, you know, catching people in submissions where if you wanted to, you could break some bones. All sorts of stuff. It's a different type of camaraderie. Do I have a recommended protein powder or food that I like to consistently consume? I like some variation. You could, you know, get a majority of your protein from one source, but I personally like a variation. And for me, that's, you know, chicken from both chicken breasts, chicken thighs. That's steak, that's ground beef, that's you know, every once in a while a little bit of fish. I do use protein powders. I personally use a vegan protein actually, which is not the most optimal, but it's rare that I use a powder. The reason I do that is just because any dairy-based powder that I've ever used doesn't really there's some I believe personally that I have some sort of like intolerance to dairy, not like major, but something. And it's not like a lactose intolerance either. It's something different. Just like end up feeling just not good, you know. So I avoid it, but I don't think that's the case for the vast majority of people. For the vast majority of people, best protein sources, you get a whey powder. You could get a casein powder. You could get an egg-based powder. You could get vegan-based protein powder. Just consume a little bit more of it. You could get, like I said, meat sources. All the ones I listed. Other ones, turkey. You could get turkey. You could get lean cuts of pork. You could get dairy-based. You know, you could get... like Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, eggs. Tons of different stuff. Alan, do you need some attention today, man? Is that what's going on? What do your gym bros think about being a professional gamer? I mean, honestly, anybody any other dudes I've met when it comes to what I do for work, I've always thought it was, you know, pretty cool. I think most guys are into gaming, you know. Let's see. Shit, we're pretty kitted. I think I passed over some stocks. Well, weight loss is a calorie deficit, but eating protein is going to help in various different ways. You got to look at an overall picture of things. When it comes to eating protein, you can consume more protein on a calorie-to-calorie basis than other foods that are like, you know, carbohydrate or fat, because the thermic effect from protein and the amount of calories it takes for your body to digest it is higher than the other foods. Like when you consume 1,000 calories of protein, you're really only getting about 600 to 700 area of that, just because of the amount of energy it takes to actually break it down. Also, what happens when you consume more protein, it slows down digestion. You'll end up feeling fuller for longer. On top of that, it plays a huge role when it comes to maintaining muscle mass. And if you maintain more muscle mass or even build more muscle mass, which protein also helps with, that's going to boost your metabolism, because muscle requires more calories than almost every other tissues in the body, outside of probably your brain and organs. So by having more muscle, you then burn more calories, which also helps with fat loss. There's a ton, and also there's just tons of things. There's tons of things that go into it. So it's like on a fundamental level, at the very base of everything, it's calories in, calories out. And that should always be understood. But then you get into the intricacies of it from there, which is where a lot of people they get confused and they start putting other things at that base level, where it's like, no, that's the base. Then all these other things matter. But the overall, the big thing that matters at the bottom is that, you know. Do I do bodybuilding style workouts or train for function? What I would say is, if you're doing bodybuilding style workouts correctly, they will make you more functional. It's not really one or the other. And I've done various types of training over the years. Originally, it was like strength and conditioning for football. Get stronger, get faster, more athletic. Then it was more like powerlifting based for a couple years. And then it was more like bodybuilding based and hypertrophy based. After that, for probably like the last decade, almost decade now. Whenever I've lifted, that was the type of training I was doing. Loving Carbon for sure. Definitely one of the best out there when it comes to food macro trackers. It's the best, man. It's the shit. My opinion on body weight training can be good. I think it's all dependent on the person and their goals and what they're wanting to do. If you're wanting to build like a very significant amount of muscle mass, are you going to be able to do that simply just through body weight training? Probably not, but could you still build a really good, strong physique from just body weight training? Yeah, absolutely. Have I ever tried it? Well, I incorporate it with different things. You know, push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups. You know, you can still do... I mean, there's different certain exercises you could still do and make progress just by simply doing body weight style exercises. But overall, you know, you want to start building certain muscle groups, like you're going to need to start incorporating some weight. Like you're only going to get your legs so big by doing like single leg squats or lunges or something with body weight. Like you'd have to eventually start loading in a different way, either with like a barbell or a machine or something. And I mean, that goes the same for every body part, but there's particular body parts like you could probably never use for your lats. You could simply just do fucking pull-ups forever and different variations of pull-ups, and you could probably build your lats just as well as you could using machines or weights. Because as you get bigger, you weigh more and the resistance increases. And also there's different ways to do pull-ups that make them far more difficult. A dead hang with no momentum all the way into bringing your chin over a bar. And say you got to the point you could really do like 30 of those in a set. Well, okay. Now do dead hang to bringing your fucking chest to the bar. You won't be able to do 30 of those. So there's certain exercises where using simply just body weight, you could actually get really damn good development and strength from. Grapak, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. If I ever did straight up just strictly strength training or powerlifting, yeah, I have. Usually with accessory movements that you could be considered, you know, hypertrophy based or bodybuilding based, but there has been times where I've strictly trained for strength, yeah. Colby, what's up, baby? After 365, am I taking time off? Not immediate. I'll still be streaming every week. Probably a bare minimum 3 times, probably closer to 5 times a week. shit. Please give me a kit. Fuck, man. Just out of nowhere. Yeah, let's have this guy drive at me. Let's have this other dude behind me. Let's have this guy at the house shooting at me. Let's just get shot by 3 dudes all at once out of nowhere. That sounds like a great time. Jesus, dude. The fuck was that? All right, next one. I'm gonna do a little hotter drop this time. You meant training where you increase the weight and shorten time. No, I don't really ever train like that. If I was increasing weight, I'd actually lengthen the rest time. I'd do the exact opposite of that. Gonna go apartments. Divide, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, bro. What I think about Hal leaving TSM? All good teams eventually come to an end, baby. That's to say, TSM can still be a really good team. Like, we'll have to see what happens with Evan and reps. But overall, I think that like something like this was just eventually going to happen no matter what. And it kind of happens in any team, in any sport. I will say that basically the era with starting all the way back from when it was Hal, Albert, Laley, and Reps to begin with, all the way up to the tournament that the boys won 3 back-to-back to come back and win the whole damn thing. That is the greatest esports team for a Battle Royale in the history of all the teams. In any game. There is not a team that's ever achieved that much in Battle Royale esports across any title than that era of that TSM team. And obviously Hal was part of all that, so I think he's a tremendous player. Along with Reps too. Reps was part of all that too. I think it was just bound to happen eventually because it's like morale in the team. And, you know, people have their different opinions on that and whatnot. Zex? Hell yeah, man. Al, yeah, well, people do all sorts of stuff and say all sorts of things. Can't argue with results. You know? Can't argue with results. Snipe, what's up, baby? Krapak, yeah, I've never trained like that. It almost seems like it would be exactly opposite of what you would want to do to me as well. I should say it doesn't almost seem, it does seem. Seems exactly the opposite of what you would actually want to do. Yeah, I don't think that that would actually increase someone's strength better than training for strength with longer rest periods. You're going to be able to better not only work your muscles, but a lot of strength comes from training the nervous system. If you're not able to let it recover, you're increasing weight and then decreasing your rest time. Like, you're not even going to be able to train with the weights that you should be able to train with. Like, how are you supposed to go from a 500-pound squat to, like, 520-pound squat, and then you're going to decrease the rest time and expect to continue to make progress? You're not going to continue to make progress. Maybe for someone that was, like, brand new to lifting. But shit, you could have someone that's brand new to lifting almost anyway, and they'd be able to make progress, so. Well, how were you training before? And also just because there's so many factors that go into that. You say, that's how I was training, I started training like this, and my bench went from this to this. Well, how were you training before? And how would you know that by not training in a different way, you could have actually made more results or more progress? Because I'm telling you, it would damn near be impossible for someone that's actually, like, really strong if they started off with, say, someone for a set of 5 on a squat could squat 500 pounds. And then the next week, you're going to progress by 10 kilograms. So you're going to go to 520 and then shorten the rest time. Like, you're not going to continue making strength gains that way compared to actually lengthening the rest time or keeping the rest time the same. Like, you're going to halt progress. You're going to end up being too fatigued to actually get to the amount of weight that you would need to be able to continuously train and get stronger. What I will say is if someone wasn't... If someone wasn't training hard enough to progressive overload by then doing that type of training, it wouldn't surprise me that they would make progress. Especially someone that's newer to lifting or an intermediate. But for someone that would be advanced or to say that that's the best way to train for strength, I'd say is pretty far off. If that's how you prefer to train, though, and you enjoy it, hey, that's perfectly okay. Outa? Yeah, he won nationals. He also set the deadlift record. And he'll be competing at Worlds next. Hagen? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what program he's referring to. He kind of is explaining something. I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to. Crate. Another crate. Deadshot, what's up, baby? What do I want to see in a PUBG 2? UE5, basically take all the exact same core things from this game, incorporate it into the next one. I'd want a brand new map, just one map in the game. Do it like Fortnite, change that map over time from season to season, continue to improve on it, alter it, etc. Maybe have some different guns in the loot pool. That'd be the majority of it. Like, I don't really think you'd have to change too much. It's like update the graphics. New map. And there would be probably some other changes. I have to like really think longer about those, but there might be like some smaller tweaks, but that would just be the basics of it. Guy back behind yellow. Taser, you the man, dude. He says, oh yeah, I got this free Prime sub. Anybody else? What do we think, Pack? Any other primers out there, baby? Hit that sub button, man. You got a Prime up. Don't forget to use it. Dustin Poirier, Porte or Makachev. Personally, I think Poirier wins, and I'm also going to be rooting for him. Come on. Come on. Ooh, right in the damn melon, dude. Yikes! That one hurt. That one definitely hurt right there. Yeah, I mean, that's what he said in his interviews, too, back after he fought Khabib. And I think that is the case. Also, I think Volkanovski kind of showed that definitely Makachev is beatable when he fought him the first time. This guy is well outside the zone here. He can use this hill, though. And that rock to get inside. That's exactly what he's going to do, too. Kanik, what's up, baby? Dodgy, none of the ones we've killed have been. This guy on the left just killed this dude. Gotta be careful this Dragonov guy. Because he's gonna definitely look over here. He should. Unless he moved across the street. Which could have happened. Oh, it's right there. Behind this hill, yellow. SKS shots, actually. It's the same shit we heard earlier. Maybe the Dragonov guy didn't kill this dude, like I thought. Get up off the ground. That was the Dragonov guy. Get up off the ground! Two players left. Mr. SKS. We've got so many fucking smokes, I could smoke the whole map at this point. Could smoke the entirety of the map with the amount of smokes I got. There he is. Dude, you're gonna die to zone. Literally gonna die to zone, dude. What a weird play. Guessing this dude came out of the damn yellows. Or he might even still be in them. There he is. Good night. GG. What a weird play, man. I think he lost track of time. He thought he was gonna flank us. Yeah, that was a Kobe right there. Just dropped around in his head. Dude just went prone and was medding. Dropped it right on top of him. Sparks said it ain't close out here, man. It ain't even close out here, man. It's not even close out here, baby. JC, yeah, that would have been the play, man. That would have been the play. The play would have been to not shoot. He didn't really plan it out too well. So I think here's the problem that he ran into. He stayed on that hill so long, he wasn't really accounting for the shrink. And so either that dude was going to have to run straight down the open hill through the open field and make it all the way to the bottom of that road and use that as cover, or he was going to have to do what he did. The play would have been to go all the way down and use the fucking road, but... What up, Broncos? Hope you're doing well, bro. Good to see you, brother. All right, I'm going to ready up, and I'm going to be right back, baby. BRB. BRB, baby. Oh, damn, dude. Did I get in as soon as I fucking stood up? Because I'm free. We're free falling. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. What a zone. Yeah, you right. What a zone is right. Holy shit. Especially for our drop. No, they use the folded shields. I think it ends up getting used quite a bit in comp. For cover. A lot of them take folded shields and use it and combine it with other pieces of cover and vehicles in late game scenarios in comp and PUBG. Jaybird, what up, baby? How we doing, man? How we doing, bro? Looking jacked? I mean, we're doing all right. We're doing all right, you know? Doing decent. Ha! Seeing the clothing on the ground brings back good memories, yeah. It's absurd, huh? It's absurd! The OG days of PUBG, it's like, why have they put clothing in this game that you can just equip to your character in the main menu? Like, it makes no sense. Lou Sisol, I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, to be honest. Like, I know C4 is pre-workout. You're talking about C4, creatine, and total beats. I'd assume beats is what? It's for nitric oxide? If it's what I just said, do I think it would be okay? I'm not recommending this to you, but do I think it'd be okay to take creatine C4 along with beets if it's like basically beet juice or something, or like a beet extract? Yeah, I don't think there'd be a problem with that. It's not what I'm recommending you to do. All right, I never recommend when it comes to supplements. Whenever I talk about supplements, anything like that, I ain't making recommendations because simply I cannot do that. I can tell you what I would do. I can tell you what I think, but I ain't making recommendations. From my understanding, that's basically like you'd have a bunch of nitric oxide enhancer, so you're going to increase blood flow. You're going to get the different things from C4, which I haven't looked at C4, but I know it's probably decent when it comes to pre-workout, along with creatine. Yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't personally be worried about any of that. What's the plan after completing 365? I'm going to go to streaming probably like 3 to 5 times a week. We're coming up on it. Ask me on day 365. Not doing anything right off the bat that's going to require me taking a long period off. There'll be something in July. In the fall and towards the start of next year that I will, and we're talking like a week or two away. Sure, what are you asking? Your build is a various things. Did TRT help me get to where I'm at? Absolutely. Absolutely it did. If I was to say it didn't, that would be an absolute lie. Especially considering the fact of where it started. And what I would tell anybody is if your levels have gotten to a point where you're starting to experience symptoms and problems, that you probably should consider TRT. Not just for general health reasons. Like, so yeah. Protein and carb intake per day. I consume 3,500 calories a day right now. And my protein target is about 210 grams of protein. Carbs, roughly 480. Fats, about 85 grams. That's what I'm like targeting right in there. You've been told TRT is bad. Is that a lie? That's absolutely a lie. for someone that actually needs TRT, absolutely a fucking line. Someone was just doing it for no reason, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. You should figure out how much nitrates it is, or nitric oxide it is what you should do, Lou. I mean, whatever's in the C4, I doubt it's that much. Imagine if they are, they're using like maybe citrulline malate, maybe at the absolute most 6 grams, and I would doubt that that's the case. It's probably less than that. So that combined with whatever you're going to be getting from, you know, a typical beet supplement or beet juice is not going to be that crazy. Some people could take anywhere from... think that in studies they've shown like citrulline malate used up to like 16 grams a day, and it was fine for people. So I mean, if it exceeds that, then yeah, maybe it's not a good idea, but that's a lot. It's way more than what would be typical in the vast majority of supplements. How bad is sugar for health? It's contextual. It depends on what your overall lifestyle is and whatnot. And I just personally don't really like the whole concept of like cheating on your diet. And I don't mean as in you should never eat certain things. I mean that just the concept. Food's food. It's fuel. Is it a good idea to eat tons of junk? No, it's not a good idea to eat tons of junk. But having some in moderation is not bad for you and should not be considered cheating. Now, if you are saying I'm going to eat one way and then I'm going to just go crazy on this day and eat everything that I see and eat as much sugar and junk and shit as possible, I think that's a terrible idea. It creates like binge eating habits and bad relationship with food. For the vast majority of people that live sedentary lives, should they be eating a diet high in sugar? No, I think it's a terrible idea. For various different reasons. But for someone like that, if they're controlling their weight and having a little bit, you're probably perfectly fine. Even if there was like a day where you had a little bit more, you're probably perfectly fine. I think people like lose their mind over small things that you just need to take a zoom out and look at the bigger overall picture. So it kind of depends on what you're talking about, man. Quartz. What I've experienced through my training when it comes to the marathon is when I first started off, it was hard and I felt heavy, but as I've just continued to train and got better at running, and I have lost a little bit of weight, but not tons, that it got a lot easier. I think it's just like your body has to get more used to it when you're bigger to begin with. And if you're super big, you know, if you're like really bulked up and you're starting to run, like, yeah, it's going to definitely make it harder. Even though I weigh a decent amount compared to the average person, I'm not like super massive, you know. I'm weighing about like 205 pounds right now, so. And I'm relatively pretty lean. If I weighed 190 pounds, would it be easier to run? Yeah, but it's not actually that hard right now either. Now, if I was 230 pounds, 240 pounds, even if I was lean, would it be harder to run? Absolutely. It'd be definitely harder to run. But if you build up to it slowly through training, I think that you'd still be able to handle it. Just depends on how much weight you're carrying, you know? I don't know my body fat percentage. I could give you a rough estimate. Say it's probably roughly right around 10%. Could be a little 1 or 2 percentages higher, maybe a little bit less than that, but roughly I think it's probably right about that range. Yeah, man. I mean, if you're 252 pounds, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of weight, you know? It's a lot more weight. That's 50 more pounds than I'm running with. So, but could you maybe still be that heavy and get really good at running and efficient enough and it'd be fine? Yeah, you probably could, actually. I think it depends on how much volume of running you're doing, too. Boneyard, what's up, man? Prime timed up, baby. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, man. 63 damn months. It's a long damn time. Calvin, yeah, I'm doing tons of cardio. Typically 4 hours of jiu-jitsu a week, combined with running 4 times a week for a marathon prep. Wasn't always how I trained, though. For a long time, it was almost purely just weights. Usually like 6 times a week. It's got a 3 helm that I would like. Shit, you got more than a 3 helm. He got more than just a 3 helm, baby. Didn't he have a bike? Yeah, right there. Oh, shit. Well, apparently didn't have much gas left. What's up, bro? Someone else was shooting at me, too. Come on! Let's go, baby! Let's go. Who else? Who else wants some? Come on. Where you at? Come back and get it, baby. Come back and get it, baby. Come on. Yeah, there you are. There you are. There you are. Bodied. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Don't you fucking run. Don't you run away. sit in that house your whole life, buddy. Sit back there your whole damn life, you coward! Sit back there your whole life! You ready for this? You ready for this? You ready for this? Get him out of here. Get him out of my face! They don't know who they're dealing with, baby! They don't know! They don't know out here! They had no clue who the hell they're dealing with out here, baby! Zero clue! Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Oh. We hit him with that 360 at the end, baby. We hit him with the 360 at the end. Rack City, what up, man? Appreciate the prime. Yeah, they can run, but they can't hide, damn it. Yeah, you're right. You're damn right. Pack. YouTube thumbnail today out of 10. What do you got? What rating? What rating on the YouTube thumbnail today? Yeah, definitely smash that like button over there if you haven't already. If anyone's out there, you're new, hit the follow button, hit the sub button, baby. Hit that sub button on YouTube, hit that follow button on Twitch. And yo, Rack City, appreciate the prime, brother. Mr. Wab, what's up, man? 9, 11 minimum, 9.5, 10. Oh, whew. Let's go. Let's go. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What's up, Fonz? Rocking AK this time. Good old AK, baby. Marcus Brody. What's up, my man? Appreciate the prime. Prime time, daddy, you damn mind. Wait, I had a level 2 vest? News to me, man. It's news to me. do I do the AUG instead, or do I stick with the AK? Nah, that's actually not true. M24 shoots velocity-wise faster, but it has less damage. The car has more damage, but the bullet velocity is slower. Yeah, M24, faster bullet velocity, less damage. Car 98, more damage, slower bullet velocity. Either one will one-shot a level 2 helmet. Do I have plans to close out the 365? But there's not, I don't know. I haven't planned anything specific to do on day 365, to be honest. Nice little hot rod. Spa day for day 365. Shit, bro. I mean, that does sound pretty nice, doesn't it? I prefer FPP. What's up, Stealth? Put this UAZ here, man. Who was it? Which one of you was it, Pack? Who's just leaving their UAZs out laying on the ground, man? You're supposed to put it back in the toy bin, damn it. Come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Who was it? Ban them immediately. Immediate ban. Only thing worse than running into a UAZ is stepping on a Lego, bro. Alright, it's the only thing that's worse. Well, how dare you? How dare you? You want Viss respect for 365? We need some special stars to align if that's gonna happen. Ooh, damn, okay. He kept going for it. He's getting shot at by someone else now. More blood. He's gotta be one! He's medding as he's driving. Watching all the damn windows run up. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. We need a red dot or a holographic. How the hell have we not got one of those yet, man? How have we not got one of those yet? When it comes to this folded cover, actually, how much space does it take to hold this sucker? There's our red dot. Finally. Very well may be an AWM. A little red zone action. Bro, come on, man. Explosions. GG. Good shot. Oh my god. Ice. The Iceman. Viss, thank you for the entertainment, good vibes, positive words, great advice. I very much enjoyed your content. Keep it jacked. Keep it cracked and jacked. Please accept this as payment towards owed pack dues. Dude, you're a legend, man. You're a freaking legend, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, dude. Coming through with the $100 super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some big dollar hollers in the chat for Iceman? Let's get some big dollar hollers in the chat for him, dude. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. That is freaking huge right there. Huge. Let's get into some big dollar hollers, baby. Hallie messaged me that he's getting on. I don't know if he's on yet, though. Is he on yet, chat? We might be able to do a couple of games with him. I can only do a couple more, likely. What a guy is right. Ice, thank you so much, brother. Hey, man, just people being here and watching and spending their time here is a huge support in itself, brother. That's going well over the extra mile there, man. Thank you. He's on? Hold up. Am I an old pro player? I was the first ever professional player signed in this game, actually, brother. By TSM. It's me and Smack. Let's take a little look. Let's see what's going on over there. See what's going on over there. Doing a little hot drop over there. All right, we'll do our own. They'll probably hop in the Discord with us. Never knew that? Yeah. Can remember it almost like it was yesterday. crazy thing, we talked about this recently when we all teamed up. I'm now the same age as Smack when he was first signed to TSM. Like almost exactly, because it was right before Smack's birthday too. Do I have a specific time goal for the marathon? Yeah, minimum I want to do a 4:30, and I'd like to push it all the way for a 4, a sub 4. I think that's going to be really tough. Is it possible? I think it's going to be possible. Depends on how well the taper goes. And like how just, you know, when it comes to marathon day, how we're feeling. Along with maybe the elements. But I think if everything kind of tips in our favor, it's possible. But overall, my very first goal was do a sub 4:30. And I think the goal after that that's like worth chasing is that 4. So that's my goal. I'd like to break a 4. Minimum, I'd like to do a 4:30. What's going on with this round? Seems like we should have been in one by now. Bugged queue time. Restart lobby. What happened to Tanner? He's been, I think he's regularly streaming, man. Tongue-tied. I think he was doing some Apex yesterday. Pack any plans this weekend? Anything you guys got going on? Yo, Lemon, what's up, man? Hey, crush it, dude. Crush it, baby. Steam room sauna. This may sound crazy, but what I found is if you regularly, you know, a couple times a week are doing sauna during the summer months, it actually makes it so that the heat is not as bad. Your body just gets more accustomed to like high heats, so that when you're actually outside, even if it's hot, it doesn't feel nearly as hot. Your camper down by the river for the weekend. Texas heat doesn't make that sound so appealing. Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna... I'm not saying it's gonna be some magical thing and it's just suddenly not hot anymore, but that is what I have found, is that anytime during the summer months that I actually do regularly sauna, you know, 2-3 times a week, getting it up to, you know, depends on the sauna, but anything that's gonna get you to the point where you're like, you know, it's really fucking hot. Typically in my dry sauna, that's about 180 to 200. And I just find it that it's way easier to deal with the heat actually outside after that. Going out to eat with the family and then bowling afterwards. Hey, that's gonna be a great time, baby. Enjoy that. Did a stream with Doc a few months to a year ago. Keep it the good work. I'm an Apex player. Love your Bangalore plays. Hey, you demand. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you, homie. Do we go with the mark instead this game just for the fun of it? Throw a little DMR in the mix. Been using the bolt the whole time, which is good. If we're being real sweaty, I would have taken the bolt for solos for sure, but maybe let's do the mark instead. Burly boar. Oh hell yeah, man. Oh hell yeah, baby. Gunshots in the distance west. Dude, that fight we had with the boys on this mountain right here was flipping sick too the other day. Oh, look at you. It's definitely a Jabot, this one. Get it out of here. Yo, Pack, appreciate you guys all being here to start off your weekend. Appreciate you guys. Little redeploy helicopter here for us. Need a barrel attachment. Pretty much good to go after that. One thought GG. Hey, you the man, baby. You the man, baby. I've actually got 21 miles coming up on Monday. Me and Austin are going to run it together. It's the last long run of the marathon prep before we start dropping volume. The volume of running per week. What's up, Matthias? Oh, you're sitting in a sauna blanket for the first time. Yeah, you can get, that's definitely a thing as well. How hot's that sucker get? Do they know? Do they see anything like that? Like how it compares to a regular sauna? I've seen those before, but... $176. Hell yeah. You're running your first marathon tomorrow? Hey, bro. Best of luck, baby. Crush it. You got this. Here's a good would you rather. If you had to choose between pork or beef the rest of your life, what are you choosing? I would choose beef easily. Not even close. Not even close for me. I would easily give up pork any day of the week compared to beef. I think beef's got to be one of the greatest protein sources, also just overall nutritional sources. I'll be dead honest with you, brother. When it comes to esports in general right now, I don't really watch or follow any. I'll watch ALGS. When it's like the grand finals and whatnot, the LANs. But outside of that, I haven't watched like a single esport in a long time. I don't really care for the comp scene in PUBG all that much, which I know is probably weird because I used to play it, but yeah, I just don't really care for it. What do you think, chat? What do you think, you know? What do you think? Getting raided. Ali A, appreciate you. Thank you very much for doing that. Appreciate the raid. You all just came just in time, baby. I was just asking them. Is it that time? I think it's that time. Back, it's definitely that time, isn't it? The man, the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, baby. He's dropping in for the first run of the day. Yeah, that's right. It's Travis Pastrami. He's fueled by gasoline, deli meats, and a whole damn lot of adrenaline. He's headed out on the course. He's headed out to hit sick flips. We're talking back flips, front flips, 180 corkscrews. We're talking all sorts of moves. And surely we're going to witness many Craze fans out on the course today. Pastrami with the first front flip of the run. Remember, judges of chat, get your 10 out of 10s ready. Get your bike flips ready. Be scoring the run for Pastrami. Pastrami driving onward now. Gunshots coming out from a Craze fan. Armed with a Car 98 out on the course. Pastrami's got some autograph signed 5.56 bullets to deliver right to that fan's face. But first, another backflip. Look at the hang time. More Craze fans. Suppressed shots going off to the left. Pastrami looking in full force today, ladies and gentlemen. Could he pull it off? Could he do it? Pastrami veering off to the right side of the road, up over the housetop, skims his forehead on the rooftop, and continues onward, ladies and gentlemen. Pastrami cutting his way through the town. Surely there's Craze fans hiding inside, quivering away, scared out of their damn minds. Pastrami, a little bit more hang time, ladies and gentlemen, as he continues out into the field. Gunshots going off, full 5.56, full auto fire from the Craze fans. They're fighting amongst one another. They all want to get a piece of the Deli Beat legend. They all want to get close to greatness. They don't want anyone else to beat them to it. Pastrami onward now, ladies and gentlemen. Skips his way across the hilltops. He's looking for a Craze fan. He's looking to sign some autographs, ladies and gentlemen. Where are they at? Where are the crazed fans? Pastrami making his way towards the hillside now. A little bit of hang time. Veering off, up to the right. Could he go for a front flip into the tree? Boom, sticks it right on the tree, ladies and gentlemen. My God, he tried to drive his way up the tree, but gravity, you know, it's a strong force, even for the legend. Even for the Deli Meat legend. Look at that, the pit crew coming in with a nice little supply drop for the legend, for the Deli Meat. Pastrami making his way, veering his way around now. Craze fan out in the field. He's pulling in for it, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for the run over! He's going for the handlebar run over, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it! My God! Get the children out of the room, hurry! This is vicious, he's on a tear! Pastrami out onto the beach here, ladies and gentlemen. Are there Craze fans staring at this crate? Surely there are. Surely there's Craze fans at all different angles. Pastrami gonna be pulling up, gonna be hopping off the bike now. Popping a little smoke. Pastrami getting level 3'd out of his damn mind. All right, ditched him in the 5. Wait, whoa, no. We need a little bit of that. We need a little bit of that, ladies and gentlemen. Pastrami, he's ready. He's ready to rock. He's going to be needing more 7.62, but we can't pass up a damn Groza, can we? We can't pass up a 7.62 autograph signing high rate of fire weapon like the Groza, all right? We can't do it. Pastrami continuing onward, ladies and gentlemen. He sees the launch point. He sees it. Veering his way across the coastline. Can he make it directly between the two buildings? Front flip. Maneuver into a tree once again. No, a near hit there, ladies and gentlemen. He was able to dodge it, though. More gunshots coming out from the Craze fans. Sniper shots, full auto fire. They all want a piece of the legend, baby. Backflipping over into the compound. Pastrami into the compound. Now he's gonna dismount. He's looking for gasoline, ladies and gentlemen. He can't hear a damn thing. The audio team's blasting the music. Holy sh... It was meant to be, ladies and gentlemen. It was meant to be. The pit crew finally coming through. Actually leaving the gasoline in a good spot. But now the risky part. Is there a crazed fan just sitting in the house waiting for it to jump back on the bike? Seems highly likely. But you know what they say, baby. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the deli meat biscuit. Yeah, that's right. Gas can going out, fueled up, full gasoline. As Pastrami continues onward out of the compound, ladies and gentlemen. Gunshots ringing out from the hayfield to the left. He's putting together a sensational run. Surely 10 out of 10's coming in from the judges on this one. Pops a wheelie up over the side of the hill. Craze fans all camping inside, scared out of their minds. They don't want to come out. They don't want to face greatness. Pastrami up off the side of the hill. Backflip maneuver. He's honking. He's taunting the fans now. He's saying, come out of your damn houses. Come out. Get out of your damn houses, baby. Pastrami down the highway. He's really feeling loose. He's really feeling mean. He's looking lean, ladies and gentlemen. It's all the deli meats. Where the hell are the craze fans? Come out! Where are they? Cowardice. He's getting real frustrated now, ladies and gentlemen. He drove his bike directly into a tree. It's literally pinned. All right. Nothing a little painkillers won't fix, though. A nice little whiplash, concussion from a tree. Yeah, just painkillers, energy drink. We're good to go. Don't try this at home, kids. Ah! Get out of here! Another deli meat run over! That fan forever autographed by Pastrami's handlebars. Yeah. We're gonna need a second.
I see it, Pastrami going fall out. Top 10 situation.
Yeah. And now joined in the announcer booth by the man, the myth, Halifax, the Canadian sensation. Gunshots. Ring it out. Someone tell these.
Into an intense situation. Let's jump right into the action.
Oh, baby. Holy shit. That's 10 out of 10. Come on. Tell them come out of their houses, baby. Come on out. Come on out. Pastrami hears him. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen. Backflip. Lands it. Still too far. Still too far. All right, we need a new song from the audio team. Audio team, we need a new song. Yep, we're liking that. A slow build up. A slow build up to the end game scenario. Pastrami just shredding his way up the beach. Sand flying everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. He's waiting. He's going to let the craze fans have to funnel out from their little hidey holes, from their houses, from their hills. Come on out. Also, we just got to simply let the music build up for higher intensity. Yeah, that's what we like to see. A perfect shift for the deli meat legend, ladies and gentlemen. We got a top 4 scenario. Come on. Come on, a top 4 scenario, baby. Pastrami making his way into the blue zone. His skin now sizzling. It smells like bacon out here, ladies and gentlemen. He's up over the top. Front flip maneuver. Past the compound. Gunshot still ringing out. There it is. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can hit those shots. Come on. Making our way back and forth along the beach. Come on out. Come on out, baby. We're out here cutting figure eights. We're out here cutting figure eights. We're counting down now for the circle shrink, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. The shrink's coming down. Pastrami, could he finish it off, ladies and gentlemen? Could he finish the run with a winner chicken dinner? Our man over there trying to make his way inside the blue. He's pushing the houses. Grenade's going off. What is it? Is it 17 Craze fans all in the one house? At least 2 are there. They're colluding, ladies and gentlemen. How are they both right next to the... Oh, there you are. Come on out. Yeah. Good night. Pastrami out in the fields now. Blended in with his ghillie suit, med-kitting up. The final 2 remaining are at the houses, ladies and gentlemen. He's isolated himself across the zone, and the final 2 are simply waiting at the houses. There it is. Pastrami versus a Kung Fu Panda here at the end. Oh! Gunshots coming out. We got to keep the bike alive for the end of the run, ladies and gentlemen. He thinks he's safe, but he doesn't know what he's dealing with out here. Let me tell you, he has no clue. He's got no clue what he's dealing with. He's dealing with Pastrami playing chicken, baby. Come on! Ah! Let's go! The Deli Meat Legend's done it, baby! He's done it! Oh my god, what a sensational run. God, I feel so damn good. Oh man. Oh my god, dude. Alright.
Alright, shut it down for the day.
I can't top it now. That was a mistake. Oh.
Yeah, sorry guys. This is gonna leave us. We're gonna continue playing by ourselves. This is just beat the game.
Oh my god.
Yo, good stuff, buddy. What an ending.
All right, dude. Holy crap. All right, time to stack some dubs.
Stack them, baby.
You see something actually.
I'm inspired. We were just tuning in there as well. My brother's about to do as part of his relay. They're doing it's a 185-mile relay.
Really?
Yeah, so it's going all the way around Cape Breton.
Is it like a team base? So he's going to do a certain amount of miles and then okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 15 people. I think, but his leg is all uphill. It's like everybody on the team is like, yeah, you got the. I think a lot of them are, though. I guess what goes up must come down. There's probably some people with some downhill. But that'll be fun to hear results and see how their team does.
Yeah. No, that's super sick. That's crazy.
The
That's a crazy
thing
relay.
about it is it's around the most beautiful part of Nova Scotia too. It's like the northern part called Cape Breton.
Right.
And Cape Breton's it's just really nice. It's like where people come to visit a lot of times. They want to just see the beauty of Nova Scotia.
No, that's freaking awesome. That's great. Yo, Juanito, Taquito, Omega Legion, appreciate the prime. Everybody that came through with all the support there, baby. Appreciate that. I mean, God, that one's got to go on YouTube right there. Holy crap, right? That one's gotta go on YouTube, man. That one was something right there. Holy crap. One of the greatest deli meat legends we've ever runs we've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest.
Oh, simple to start off.
I like it. I like it, baby.
Take the bull by the horns.
Spurlock, what's up, man? Appreciate the prime, baby.
Still can't believe you went for that at the end. I would have been using that MK. I was like, this is okay. I've done enough. It's been enough of pastrami round. Now it's just time to shoot this guy down.
Sometimes you gotta full send it, you know.
There's so much more special that way.
Spurlock, what's up, man? Appreciate the 3 months. Corbin, thanks for the 4 months, baby.
If he has a bud or not.
Oh, we got a couple. We got a couple here, yeah. 2 guys.
Is there 2? Okay.
Yeah, there's
I
2.
don't see the other guy.
There's one landing by me, and then there's one. Yeah, there's 2. They're both landing by me.
All right, I'll grab a gun. Come over.
Roger. Oh, please tell me there's a gun in this bathroom. Nope, there's not. I may be in trouble.
It's all right. We got revive, right? Not.
No, maybe we're fine. I got a gun now.
Got 2 DMRs. What a dream.
You're one on my... He's behind this house. Yeah, he's coming from behind this house over here in orange. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I'm moving across.
I think he's in orange now.
What is that?
I think one's still in orange, and then his friends are coming over.
Oh, orange actually knocked me. I thought I was all over him now. I'm getting pushed my side east. On me is the last.
Okay.
He's like using the building. He's running around north side of it. He's coming back my side. Can't make up his mind. He keeps on going back and forth. Between us, huh?
Just running all over the place like a weirdo. What? Wow, okay. I don't know. I don't know even how he's seen me there. Huh. Well, GG. Next one.
GG. All right, what game are we playing with the crew next? The early, like with Smack and get break in there. Can we get you to play DayZ?
Oh, DayZ. Yikes! I don't know about DayZ.
Dude, that's so funny because it's like Arma, you know, like that's like Arma core.
Maybe Arma 4 Battle Royale if they made a mod in it.
Arma 4 breaking point. I was just talking earlier with everybody about Wasteland. Wasteland Arma 3 was my favorite mod. Other than the Battle Royale.
Say that one more time.
I was just talking to Chad earlier about enjoying Wasteland, like just a few of the mods.
Oh yeah.
Wasteland was like one of my favorites, and then like I'd say Wasteland if you had like 6 players. You go on like the green team, which is just that you had to be able to create your own group. That would be a lot of fun. Like, you're by yourself, like obviously our Battle Royale or King of the Hill was fun. You didn't really need a team for that stuff.
I actually did play a lot of the Edict mod, which was basically supposed to be similar to OG DayZ mod.
Oh, cool. Yeah, DayZ mod was amazing.
God, there was one other one. What was the other one? There was one where it was like DayZ, but it had classes. I can't remember.
Breaking Point.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, Breaking Point was amazing too.
Breaking Point.
And like you had to be careful not to kill your own people.
Yeah,
and,
your
like,
own faction. Yeah.
And you like your character would like change over time depending on your XP or your leveling up. Yeah, Breaking Point was really good too.
Did you ever play Elden Ring on your stream?
Yes. Yeah, we went pretty far. Then I started like mixing in back like PUBG and other games and stuff. So we were playing Elden Ring like once every third day or so, and I felt the game was getting way harder, but I was just like not remembering. Like I'd have to relearn the controls or timings and stuff.
Right.
I think Elden Ring is something you got to play the full way through.
Yeah, I think you're much better off. Better off doing that. You gotta kind of like get in the flow of things. You gotta get adjusted to that game so that you can.
Yeah, I was trying to do the whole like just gonna play my Elden Ring for me, but I'm also gonna try to keep my numbers up with mixing stuff in, and I just never really got to finish it.
Right.
I got as far as like the ice area, like just like right to where we were just about to go into the ice areas, and I think that's like kind of the end. But I had about 60 hours in.
The ice area. I remember it's something, towards the
like
end.
Very
that's.
Top.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
So
I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, like the very, very top. Like it just
you never
started getting
faced
like snowy and stuff.
Melania or whatever. Her name. Yeah, she's a freaking. There's
Did you give her a go? I think she's optional, isn't she?
I completed it. She might be.
I think there's
I
people
don't
that
think she
beat
is.
the game
No,
without
I
having
don't
to face her.
I don't know if she is optional. I don't know if. I think you have to face her. I could be wrong though.
I think it was like XQC or something was able to beat the game without facing her or something like that. Or maybe he bugged it.
Oh, nope. Someone said she's optional.
But it's also the true test if you beat the game. Like, do you beat it like,
Yep.
like you beat it with this, that, and the other thing? People will say like, well, if you have a mimic, it's not a true run. If you're magic, you're not the true run. Like it's like they put
Hey,
up like barriers.
Unless you play naked, it's not a true run. You know?
Exactly.
That's basically by the time you're done with
You
it.
put you have too much health, not a true run. whatever they want to put in. I went a strength build myself.
That's what I was doing all the way up until I got this katana, and then I swapped from that to Dex.
Yeah, Dex is a strong one with like blood Dex.
Yep, it was blood Dex. It's just actually a lot of fun. It's a fun build.
Yeah, I think that's like I needed more agility. I think because I swing that hammer and then I'm just there for days while they beat up on me.
There is a Mark 12 in here if you want that.
I got one, thanks. We're gonna run some 5s this round. What kind of build do you think you're going to go back to, or are you just getting freshened up for the new stuff coming out?
I think I'll play my same character that I played and play the DLC when it comes out.
The thing is, you can respec, right? Like at the
yeah, you can. You could go and
so.
completely respec your entire character if you wanted
so
to.
if you wanted to mix it up and do something different, you can.
Mm-hmm.
That might be what I do. Like maybe I go and just like get like a OP build, just something that I'm gonna enjoy, just going through.
Smash through everything.
Yeah, just like whatever the meta is, and
who knows? Because
and just do it.
When I would imagine when the DLC first comes out, it's gonna be super hard, and then they'll probably adjust things after that. But I could be wrong. But
yeah, it's probably better to make it harder than make it less. So people's like it would suck to have it easy and then all these speed runners like at a certain time and then all of a sudden they make it harder and nobody can hit those times ever again. But they probably don't balance based on that though. Did you play the other Dark Souls games or just Elden Ring?
I've played all of them except for the very first one, Demon Souls.
Okay. Yeah, I never played the others.
Elden Ring is by far the best. Like, the other ones are really good too, but Elden Ring is like by far the best.
Yeah, it was hype, man. Just the huge characters, beautiful, like, game.
Mm-hmm.
Reason why it won all the awards it did.
It's the in-game setting for the ping. You have anything else on your? You have any other thing that's coming out? That's on your radar?
Nah, I'm looking though, man. I am really fiending to sink my teeth into something that the chat's gonna be excited about.
Mm-hmm.
All these, there's been a lot of these looter shooters like they come out. I'm hoping there's something more towards our realm. This mini royale could be fun to jump into for a couple weeks and just try to grind, but
I think
that really has that lasting thing in my mind.
I think Gray Zone's got potential as if they continue to update the game and improve on it as time goes on. But at the same time, I'm kind of like looter shootered out. It's actually weird.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of I bet this is how most of the people felt about Battle Royale. But it's like we've just started getting so many now that it's kind of just like
a lot in a row.
Yeah.
I didn't try this new Breakout game, or that's just another one.
Yeah, I didn't try it either. But you had Tarkov, then you got what do we have? Marauders, Gray Zone. We have Arena Breakout, and there's been like a bunch of other ones as well.
What was the alien one? Cyclone,
oh yeah, the Cycle. The Cycle,
yeah. They shut down. They just can make a go at it. I thought
Yeah.
that was like one of the more unique ones of the ones I've seen.
I'm
but-
sure if if someone loved looter shooters the way I love battle royales, they're probably loving it, you know. But yeah, I think that's probably how a lot of people feel about what happened with BRs for a while. We're like, dude, another one, like another one, like another one.
But yeah, some of these guys print money off these looter shooters. Like they're early in, and then just like they're on to the next thing the next week. Like they'll be the biggest stream in town for that week, and then jump to the next one. There's pretty much like 3 in a row for them that they just get to play, and with the controversy and everything, I think Gray Zone made their money, but I also don't think Gray Zone is going to be something people really revisit time and time again, like they do Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on what they do. I kind of like am waiting if they get like a big like update. I'll probably go back and check it out for a little bit, and then
I didn't really enjoy the PvP because I felt like the PvP was always like one-sided. I was either just killing somebody that didn't know that, like that they just landed on a chopper. They don't know I'm there. I just kill them.
right.
Or I'm landing, already getting shot at in the field, and I try to get away. They just catch up to you. Then when you're knocked, like, then you're just talking to them, and they can't kill you. Like, you have to give up. They can't loot. They're just waiting there for you to leave. Like, I guess that might be a bug. I don't know what that was, but you can't, like, finish people off.
Right.
And I felt the missions were just kind of like, it is what it is. It is like like take this, put it here, take this,
Right.
bring this back,
Right.
find this spot. Like I don't know really how I would make the missions better, but it did feel like I was just kind of,
man,
like,
if they
dealing
could
with
make
NPCs.
the character like the traders like actually voice the lines and like maybe like I part of it for me was like having to just fucking read all the tasks like over and over again. Like it got really monotonous in that way. Where if you have like they were actually like voiced, you wouldn't talk to the traders. I think that like would add actually more depth to the game.
yeah, either that, like have the traders actually talk to you about it, and then have it really. Maybe have it just like a bullet point, like what you need to do.
Yeah, like you could make it so it's that way for people that like that stuff, and then for other people it's just like skip. Here's what you actually got to do. Like very simple, like highlighted message, like this, here, that, boom, go if you want.
Because they'll talk about the area in the long paragraph, and then like 3 paragraphs down, it's like,
Yeah.
then this is what you need to find, and then like it's just like go up and down. Like, okay, so I need to be in this area, and okay, what are we looking for? What is it, a USB drive, or is it like, what kind of intel?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just going over other shooters. I might be a hater.
I think I'm kind of almost in that same boat.
But also, like, I don't necessarily need another battle royale. I just need a new game that's really fun and like something I want to put my time into and get better at, and something that's not so much a race to jump to the meta, but you can be creative in and have fun. I think a lot of things right now are just like, okay, what's the meta guns? What's the meta build?
Right.
You find out within the first day, and that's all you use. You don't really get to explore the other attributes or games. I think that's just what gaming is going to be, though. It's a race to see who can put out the information first.
Yeah, I think things will like correct for that though, because I think a lot of people are right with you. Like I'm that way now. Like back when we first started playing like PUBG and maybe in the early Apex days I was about that, but now it's kind of like kind of over that. Like just let's enjoy things a little more.
Yeah, enjoy them, and like maybe the game can be a little bit more randomized, where you can't just always have your favorite thing, or And when you go through the round, like you can put your attributes on yourself, but they're randomized and not. Not always. You're not always going to get your best build.
Up top. He just opened the door.
Oh.
I'm 2 of them up top. I'm gonna nade. He naded us too. I'm gonna get underneath and molly. Oh, he's at bottom floor right. Bottom floor right.
Right there got me.
Oh, no way. He just threw a fucking C4. Keep crawling. Keep crawling. Can I pick you up?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in a fucking push. No way.
Try.
Why would you drop a C4?
His buddies, they're both
they're
dead.
Bunch of dummies, dude. What a bunch of dummies, man. And there's another team that just pulled up right behind us anyways. Like,
that's 2 times in a row where I think I've killed somebody and then they just are still alive. They're tanking.
One swipe across my mouse pad is a full 360 is how I do my synths. Yo, what's up, Christian? That's awesome, man. Yeah, I wonder what that it could be, you know, when it comes to that type of game we're talking about, because I think a lot of people feel like that.
Something replayable, something that is mixed up a little bit different every time, but you can like hone your skill and get really good at like a certain way of playing. But you could also play in a completely different way the next day if you wanted to, or like I'm just trying to think of ways in which you could like. But like you require a lot of balancing, it require a lot of like thought, but just something where you're just not doing the same thing over and over again.
Right.
I think the reason why battle royales are so good is it's just a different spot, different ending spot. The round kind of plays out as an adventure. You're in a different area dropping. The circle moves you in just as a very different way each time. Like you're not playing the same like ridges or rocks every round. You're playing different areas.
Yep.
Even different maps.
And you could always choose different weapons or
different ways of attacking. Different. You want to play aggressive. You want to just kind of play edge. I think like there's a lot like
David maybe a bit of one, yeah.
Jump in and it's loot and shoot isn't just like what we're doing. It's just like there's a lot to it. I could see where like a 5v5 mode, like to me that gets more boring to me because it's like the same angle. Okay, I just played this angle last round. I'm going to play it for the next 3 rounds. I'm going to be in the same spot watching the same area. Okay, either on your side. Okay, we're rotating.
Yeah.
Okay, they're on our side. Come here. And whoever gets the pick will win. Like the first pick or two will normally win the round.
So Water, what up, man? Someone else landed by you. I'm gonna push this house. I'm pushing him right now. Another one. Do you know where this last guy landed? I heard him.
Not sure.
Might have been my first round. Oh, he's right there. He's trying to shoot me. By the barn.
Yeah, just,
Got him.
just opened up the bush. I think he's in there somewhere.
Hmm.
I wonder how Shroud and Sacriel are doing it with that team. Like, if they sat down and they kind of wrote out exactly what they would do. Are they doing a looter shooter? Or is it like more survival? Like,
I thought it was
kinda
going to be
sounded like
more
a
survival style game from what I remember them talking about.
Yeah, I think I'd prefer that. I'd like to see like a lyric as well on that team. He's been through it all.
Yeah, that would be very interesting, actually. I feel like that would be a really good team. What's up, Gary? Greetings, brother.
What's also going to be interesting about that is when they start getting like praise or criticism, like how that's dealt with. Is it going to be directed like at the streamers or as the like, he's like, dude, fix your game, like be like, dude, the team's on it. Like they'll like have to answer questions. Like people come into chat being like, dude, this is happening. My vehicle is flipped upside down and there's no way to get it back up.
That is probably going to happen. You're probably right with that.
Like, guys, we really were just more the ideas guys. Like anything else, it's kind of, you have to go to Twitter or look for them for updates.
Yeah, I honestly would prefer if we could get like I don't know what it is, but I actually would prefer that we got like a really good game that everybody wanted to play that wasn't a shooter. Like it was something else. I don't know what it is, but like I would actually prefer something that's not a FPS.
I'd agree with that. I'm kind of done with the old like I'd rather more of like something that I'm using my brain for strategy wise that doesn't really require me to have to be like Shroud aim. I think also what you're talking about would be much better cross-platform if it's not a shooter too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's yeah. We can go get this crate. Got a buggy right here.
Yep. Yes, sir. Mark the line. I'm gonna be hopping the wall. Is there any like strategy games and stuff that you like, or like games that stick out in your mind of something that you enjoy a lot?
Man, I mean, I really, when it came to gaming, like I played every type of game. It just when like streaming was a thing, like I just felt like more, you know, FPS was my thing a lot of the time, and also just like Battle Royale. Like there's games that are good for like streaming too, you know. Or it's just there's like some games you play, it's just like it doesn't feel the same. It's not the same amount of fun when you do them, but a strategy game that really stands out to me. When I was a kid, I loved playing Command & Conquer. I don't know how.
Oh, like an RTS, yeah.
Yeah, Command & Conquer. There was a time period where it was StarCraft as well.
You lit up on the crate.
Yeah. Oh, that was you. I'm gonna flash. Yeah, there's his friend behind us, huh?
His buddy knocked me from behind, but he's half out.
Jeez, this guy just sitting behind this fucking box, like hiding.
This guy's south of me.
He's what?
He's south of me.
Better.
Oh, run.
I don't think I make it. Oh man, fuck. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think we just reset.
What are we feeling?
I'm leaving.
It's so unfortunate there's not a comeback.
What are some games? I mean, I get, you know, maybe some big happens with GTA 6. I could see that.
Oh yes, especially like with modding and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
like the big problem I have with GTA 6 is like everything is like in third person. Like there's nothing made for first person in that game. And I think that if you made first person elements of it, it'd be pretty good. And the gun recoil and all that stuff's pretty bad. Like it's just it's all lasers. Something really interesting to try would be those RP servers, those roleplay servers. They're just really hard to get into, the good ones.
Yeah.
But like where there's an actual police force, but you have a criminal under the ground and everything. Like it's crazy, man. Have you ever watched it?
Yeah, I've watched a lot of it. Well, I don't do it anymore. There was a period where I was watching a lot of different people do it.
It is like, it's really involved. They get in trouble. They actually have to go to jail for a certain amount of times. Like if the cops do something wrong, then they get sent off duty for I think there's like actual like bans in the game for like breaking SOPs and stuff. Like it's nuts. And everybody has to kind of like, there's like a strict guidelines. Like you can't just like random death match. Like you have to actually like play a character and choose what their character would do. But yeah, so GTA could be something. Obviously, playing through that game would be amazing.
Right.
I feel like these days a game like that should come out every year. Personally, I feel like it shouldn't take 20 years before we see the next one, you know. But it's
right.
Yeah, I know it takes a long time. But can you imagine if we had like that this year, then we had Red Dead Redemption 3 next year, and we had like Half-Life 3 the next. Like we should have like a big, huge game every year. But it seems like it's like 10, 15 years in between them.
I think that could change though with like AI and everything, how it's becoming a thing. I think we're gonna start to see some insane stuff. Maybe do
like
same
how
compound.
they can make assets and stuff so quickly.
Yeah, assets, but also like even I just keep thinking about that NVIDIA thing where they showed off the guy like having an actual conversation with the character in the game. Like that's gonna be insane when that sort of stuff starts happening. Like it's gonna be absolutely wild.
Like it generates different characters like each time that you do like a new game. That guy's going to be like a different person or a different like. Maybe he was like a farmer this time. Next time he's a blacksmith or something.
Yeah.
So like starting areas.
You could like ask him about his life and how you actually make swords and stuff, and he tells you.
Your quests change.
Yeah.
and like you would also be able to adapt to like, oh, this player really enjoyed this quest, or like they really went in all in it. Like it would determine it through AI and like pass that quest on to other players, or maybe be like, ooh, this really wasn't a fun one for this player. Let's make sure nobody has to play this quest. So by the end of it, you just have all the best quests, all the most fun.
What if it was like almost like an Overwatch style game, but not a shooter, like a melee style Overwatch?
Ooh, like with counters and stuff, like kind of like melee, like the culling kind of thing, where it's like
some more like that. Combat. I don't know, like I'm just trying to think like what the type of game it would be that we were kind of trying to describe.
Yeah, I think for me the 5v5s or the 6v6s, I'd rather more of like an open area. But if I was to make a game that was like that, it'd be more like Rainbow Six with classes, and like you're saying, like Overwatch, that would be like a class-based thing, where you try to come up with good synergy and good ways to defeat the other team's composition. I think what we would enjoy, and something that I didn't really put enough time into when I was younger, was League of Legends. Like, that game is really fun.
Yeah, flipping. I played League for probably about like 2 years. Of like a lot. Yeah, it was like we were really into League. It was like my junior and senior year of high school. With a bunch of friends, we played a ton of League.
It's such a great game, but I ended up just doing like Dominion with people from school or from people from work. We played Dominion, and then we ended up playing ARAMs, so we didn't really get into Summer's Rift as much.
All random, all mid.
My account's based off ARAMs.
Midia main, just all random, all. It wasn't her name. She'd fucking throw the spear from across the map and just one shot.
Yes.
Then Ash. Just Ash arrow down mid lane, throw frozen.
My whole comp was just like all great. Like it's the bud that throws the bombs too. Like he was really good. Teemo for all the mushrooms and the two bushes on the map.
Flick shot, yeah, and there'll be people that even go up above that. It's more dependent on like once you start, if you ended up having symptoms related to it, you know. I think like a first-person MMO would be pretty sick too.
Let's switch out of this. Yeah, like kind of like an Elder Scrolls kind of thing.
Kinda, but like I'm thinking more MMO depth, something like WoW, but first-person.
Is Elder Scrolls Online first-person?
I don't think so. I think it's third.
I think this thing dropped over the mountain. Yeah, MMOs are like, man, everybody gets really excited about each one that comes out.
Yeah, they don't have like staying power, huh?
I think that is because the best ones are out there, you know? Like, the best ones are there. It's hard to compete.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard to, like, just beat like, WoW or something.
Yeah, like, beat a World of Warcraft, something that's established, something that they have all their gear in, and when the expansion comes out. Taking it down. I was gonna see if this guy dropped a crate other than that in here.
Okay, go for it. Destiny type, better than Destiny. I never felt like Destiny had the depth. Like, I think that you could make something better.
Destiny has quite the following though. I never tried it. No, Crafty was right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Matrix to see if there's a crate there.
Plain and simple. Let's say I don't know what it is, but I know there's something else out there. There's gotta be. There's gotta be some sort of game that has been untapped. That exactly. Just like BR, like how BR never was a thing, and then was created, and then it was huge. Like there's gotta be some people out there, some other player unknowns with some different ideas for different types of games that eventually one's gonna come to be a thing.
I like the idea of a sandbox area, like a open world. But like, what brings people together? Missions bring people together. Like a certain area. Maybe some areas go through some trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
Volcano goes off on this upper left side. It kind of brings everybody together.
You know, some just hit me too. Maybe it's nothing even, maybe there's something like, you know how Pokemon Go is a thing?
Yes.
Like, I could easily see some other idea, like, attached to you're playing the game, but it's, like, just out in everyday life.
Ooh, he's, this corner of this yellow. He might go for the thirst.
Keep coming back.
Almost like it was shooting from the middle.
He's just sitting on that edge there.
Nice.
Red zone, huh?
A little bit of a red zone. Maybe we should ask ChatGPT, like, what would be our prompts? New game.
Brand new game genre.
New genre of video game.
Uh-huh.
See if, and like, just do it like 30 times until like, hit something that's just like, oh my god.
This is the thing.
Outside?
I have really the one up.
I'm getting absolutely smoked every time.
Ah, what? I even shot this guy in the face.
Yeah, I went to pre-fire this guy. It's already dead before I looked. I don't know why I'm dying so fast. Every engagement. Sorry, I keep going down, man.
Nah, you're all good. This next game's going to have to be my last one, though.
Word.
Chat's got to come up with it, man. You guys can do it, chat.
Brainstorm is the way. You probably start with an idea of like what kind of vibe we're going for, how big. Like, I wonder where you start. You start with characters. Like, I wonder what you start with.
Mm-hmm. Yo, Golden Deed, what's up, baby? Yeah, there were 2 of them. But even then, I was
Okay,
sending
this
the
is
second
what
guy. I'm pretty sure we
ChatGPT
shot
came up
this
with.
again in the face.
Eco survival simulation. It's a hybrid genre that combines elements of environmental management, survival, and community building. Players must navigate a post-apocalyptic world where the environment has been severely damaged. The primary goal is to restore ecological balance while ensuring the survival and prosperity of their community. Key features, it goes into a huge list of things, and there's paragraphs after each one of these. Key features, dynamic ecosystem, resource management, survival mechanics, community building, environmental restoration, technological progression, moral and ethical decisions, exploration and discovery, weather and natural disasters.
Yeah, it's giving me actually like
story and quests. Example of a gameplay scenario. A player starts in a small, polluted valley with a handful of survivors. They begin by cleaning a nearby river and planting a community garden. As the garden grows, it attracts wildlife back to the area, slowly restoring the local ecosystem. The player must balance gathering resources, building shelters, and ensuring the community needs are met while dealing with challenges such as limited rainfall and the encroaching desert.
Yo, that gave me an idea as you were like talking about it. Actually,
yeah.
I mean, what if you had a game that was like a massive, like multiplayer game, right? That's like that, and you're all in your own tribes, right? That start off, and you have to figure out it's just like it would be like back in the day with tribes, right? Where you're trying to farm, gather food, gather resources. There's other tribes that you could, of actual people that you could either align with or, war against. And the main goal is for there to end up being one. Your tribe is the last tribe standing on like the server or the game.
What's the RTS there? It's like that.
Is there a game that's like that?
Or what was the? It's just funny because I think we're like talking about. Well, there's the Sid Meier's one where it's like turn-based, and then there's the.
I'm thinking like first person. Yeah, you could even have guns.
I'm more thinking of RTSs and stuff, but they start pretty primitive, and you like kind of like get to the end game where you're like futuristic weapons, maybe.
Yeah, you're advancing your tribe and civilization, and you could have like certain areas of like the map of where people had started, like certain resources are more rich in that area. So
and you choose your gods and stuff, and you have like divine intervention.
you can do all sorts of crazy stuff with that
maybe
idea
take
like
you
that.
down. Like you get a peaceful god that gives you like protection, like you're like more defensive attributes and stuff, or like a god of war. That's more so like creates destruction. Like,
and then you
so
align with
different lines.
Your nearby tribes and decide that you're gonna go in war on like some other one and like take them over, and then they got like alliances and they come to fight you off, and you could do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, but I'm thinking more like a first person, like almost like a Rust style, game, but with all those different features.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
Well, there we go, dude. There's our game. Someone make it. ChatGPT.
There's also Eco. There's a game called Eco where everybody starts with nothing, and you all on the server have to stop an asteroid. So you start from primitive tools.
And you have to get to the point to stop an asteroid.
Yeah, so you have to get to the point together. So you're all like I haven't played it before, so I'm a layman in this, but I think Chaco does it every year with his community.
I think there's someone up by me. There's her movement back here. Yeah, 100%. Right next to me, south side of this house, or what? Southwest side. Inside the house now. Pushing me.
Knocked one.
thought there was 2.
Where's your friend?
Is it a bot?
Creepy.
It was just a bot.
You know, I want to do another run of is that Mountain Blade game. That was really fun.
Yeah, it was fun to watch play that.
Attacking other castles. And you can be like more, you don't have to be like a warring. You don't even have to get into any battles if you don't want to.
Right.
You can just be like a spice trader. Like build your empire that way. But I guess you do have to battle. But... And cars.
Ooh, we do got a crate coming out right there. Ooh, we got a bike right here.
The other thing is like I feel like if a lot of game companies and stuff probably look at what's out there making money, like what genres are making money, it's like it would be like super difficult to like create a new genre and for it to catch on.
Yeah.
Like I wonder if we were actually like serious about opening a studio and in like our first project would probably have to be something that is casual based that can get as many people involved as possible. Something like,
but then
not
you're
too
also
niche.
like, the thing is also then though you're kind of like competing
what I was
against
like-
like the biggest of the big dogs by
Yeah.
doing that, you know.
And it could lead to what I was talking about earlier. It's like, why would I play this MMO when there's World of Warcraft? Kind of vibes.
I almost think it's better to start off like niche and expand.
Fun to do like a game like a storytelling game as well, like something where it's just like decisions to be made and affects like character art. Yeah, that'd be a fun game to work on. Coming up with scenarios and things they have to deal with. I was gonna look in here for an optic here.
Okay.
Just have a red dot. I have an extra 4 over here if you'd like.
I'm good. I actually probably need like a 6 or an 8 is what I'm gonna need. Vehicle behind us, northeast. I think they went to the crate. Dacia. Driving away.
Those dirty dogs. Who do they think they are?
Bro.
Oh my god.
What?
Can you imagine if they just killed us, bro?
I mean, what the hell did they do? That was so weird.
Did you leave that on the crate?
Yeah, I guess they just like seen it on the crate and just like dropped it back on it for the fun of it, huh?
I wonder if they went to those other buildings.
What's your favorite go-to meal that's like something that would be considered, you know, healthier?
Just kind of like it's like steak and rice. Like if it's seasoned right, if it's done right.
Right.
But it's just so expensive right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like just like steak, rice, some veggies, maybe some broccoli in there.
Yeah, I'm hearing Canada prices for food are even crazier than U.S.
Yeah, they're crazy.
He's on top of the house making zero fucking sound.
No,
Wow.
no.
I think they might have baited, actually. Is maybe what would have happened. GG if so.
Yeah,
Damn, man. All right, dude. It's got to be my final one for today. GG's, Hallie.
I'm just watching it. They are baiting the sons of guns.
Yeah. I figured they were baiting after I seen how that played out.
Yo, GG's brother, always nice playing.
Yeah,
Have
man.
a great rest of your day.
Yeah, have a good rest of your night as well.
Take care, brother.
Later. All right, everybody. Hey, man. Pack, thanks for being here, chilling, hanging with us today. Like always, you know what to do, man. If you're out there, you're new, hit the follow button on Twitch, hit the sub button on YouTube, drop a thumbs up if you're over on YouTube as well. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'll do an early stream tomorrow morning to kick the day off. Also, want to give a shout out to one of our partners of the channel, the Carbon app. Been using the Carbon app ever since it came out back in, it was like late 2019, early 2020 time frame. And it's the best diet app out there. There's nothing else even close to it. Been recommending it to the pack for years. Well before we were ever partnered with them. Why did I do that? Because I know how great Carbon is as a tool for me and how much it's helped me. And I know it helps tons. And I mean, we're talking thousands of people get into better shape. And I know it can help you guys as well. Carbon is a tracking app, but it's way more than just a tracking app. It's a coaching app. It uses a smart diet coach, basically AI, to figure out how your body is adjusting to the diet. It does your calories and macros, and it makes adjustments to that based on your goals and, like I said, your body and how it's adjusting to how that diet is affecting you. It'll help you keep on track to continuously lose weight and head towards your weight loss goal, or to put on weight and, you know, head towards your weight goal when it comes to that. And it'll help you also by putting on, if you're training, you know, you can put on some muscle using Carbon. And not only can you put on muscle using Carbon, but it's going to help you put on mainly muscle. So you're not going to have to put on as much fat because you're going to be very close, very accurate with your surplus that you're in. You can kind of change the rate up of weight loss and weight gain depending on your starting point and what you prefer. It's an amazing, amazing app. It can also just help you maintain your weight as well. And created by Mr. Lane Norton here. Lane's a PhD in nutritional science. He teamed up with Keith Craker, who's a dietitian. Lane's also a world-renowned coach. He's been coaching people since the early 2000s. He's helped thousands of people get into better shape, everyday average ordinary people, athletes, powerlifters, fitness competitors. And he's got a team of coaches that work under him now. Think about that. To hire an actual coach, we're talking hundreds of dollars a month, right? 300, 400, 500, 600 bucks a month for coaches to do your calories, your macros, check in with you week to week, make adjustments to your diet. Well, it's Carbon. That's the reason he created Carbon. Carbon could do all that for less than 10 bucks a month. Is it the exact same as having a diet coach? No, but when it comes to affordability and what it's capable of doing, it is super valuable. So if you're out there, you're someone you're wanting to get into better shape, doesn't matter what it is. It could be gaining weight, losing weight, maintaining your weight. I highly recommend Carbon, and you can get a discount using our link. I'm currently the only person in the world with a discount. So if you're interested, all you got to do, use the link, sign up on the website, and then download the app and sign in like normal. If you sign up through the link on the website, you will get the discount. Also, if there's anybody out there, I know tons of you guys have been using the app. We've got tons and tons of people from the pack that have been using it. You know, if there's anybody else out there, let them know. Let other people know. If anybody asks you about the progress you're making, let them know you're using Carbon. Let them know they can use our link. They can either get it through the chat here or they can get it through my social media. And they'll be able to get a discount as well. And it will also help the channel. So highly, highly recommend it. And if anybody's ever got any questions about it, more than happy to answer those, baby. Criteria, yo, later, man. Have a good one, Lintella. Hey, no problem, baby. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Appreciate everybody being here, chilling, hanging with us. And I'm going to raid Halifax. If you're with us on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over there. And if you're on YouTube, well, Hallie is streaming on Twitch if you guys are interested. So I'm going to drop that raid, join in on the raid. And outside of that, I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow morning, and I'll see you guys then, all right? Yo, later, pack.